Welcome to the 2023 National Jim Brown Ice Hockey Championships. We are on Game 6 between ACT and South Australia. I'm Dawn Watt and my co-commentator is Rob Dushman. First, the ACT team. James Beer, Jordan Brunt, Matt Buskus, Nick Christensen, Alexander Doroshenko, Lachlan Fahmy, Mike Georgi, Matt Harvey, Mitch Henning, Casey Kubara, Tyler Kubara, Joseph Matuk, Matt Marasco, Finn Matthews, Kai Maitinen, Ricky Maitinen, Alexander Tetro, Stuart Woodall, Charlie York, Henry York, head coach Stuart Phillips, assistant coach Tim Cox, manager Daryl Day. And for South Australia, Tyler Boyle, Ryan Fole, Dylan Hudson, Adrian McMillan, Bill Newbound, Jake O'Brien, Nicholas Petter, Tristan Reese, Henry Shiansky, Ethan Speld, Brandon Taylor, Quentin Tomlinson, head coach Corey Smith, assistant coach Adrian McMillan, manager Bill Newbound. Referees for this game are Joey Terrio and Jeff Scott, with the linesmen Davida Paul and Rob Love. Rob, this is an interesting mismatch on paper today. I'm looking at these team lists here, and I see SA have two AIHL players on the Adelaide Adrenaline, with AIHL North Stars goalie Ethan Speld, who did stand on his head yesterday. But counting through the list here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 AIHL players on the ACT team, all on the Brave.
It's a bit of a tale of two cities here, Dawn. Look, Jim Brown's quite interesting in that, occasionally you can get a group of guys to buy in, and it gains some momentum, and all of a sudden you've got a team that is motivated to come along and do well. ACT have done that, and credit to them to get all these guys on board and get them motivated to travel to Newcastle here. South Australia, again, it's no fault of anyone at all. They're down on numbers for whatever reason. If guys don't buy in, this is an age group where there's families involved and guys work. There's players overseas, and there's so many variables. And for this tournament, South Australia are down on numbers and had to borrow a goalie, essentially, a very good goalie, which is good. But yeah, this is a matchup of the might against, I don't want to say minnows. That's no slight against SA by any means. But it's a hockey game, and we're going to have at it.
Yeah, they did lose 6 players right before it. It turned out that HSC became a problem. The Brown tournament was moved late because AJ was moved early, and it's really resulted, and unfortunately my understanding is 4 SA players had to step out because of their grade 12 commitments. ACT with the puck in SA zone. ACT moving the puck exceptionally well. SA defenseman's lost his stick. Nick Christensen to Harvey, and it gets across the crease, and Matt Harvey with the first goal of the game.
Yeah, Matt Harvey back door there, just passed across the crease, got to him. He didn't have a clean shot at it, but got enough of it to get it behind goaltender Ethan Speld. And ACT are on the board in 30 seconds.
Jordan Brunt was out on that shift as well. It's really good to see Jordan on the ice. He missed an entire season due to injury this year with the Brave. A good young ACT-born player, born and bred and raised through the ACT system. Brunt to Christensen. Up to Tyler Kubara. Brunt in a foot race with 56 from SA. Nicholas Petter. SA have the puck in ACT zone and keeping it in on the blue line by Tomlinson. Dylan Hudson. Petter was waiting for it. Jordan Brunt. Moves puck up to number 64, Kai Maitinen. Kai has a shot. Ethan gets that. Ethan Speld. Tyler Kubara in the corner. Charlie York. Tyler passing it up to Kai. Kept in by number 22, Mike Georgie. But SA have now come up with the puck. Dylan Hudson chasing it in. That won't be called an icing. Alexander Doroshenko around to Mike Georgie. Georgie to the younger York brother Henry, who's just been named to the Australian Ice Hockey League U20 squad, saved by Ethan Speld. And Joey Theriault has his arm up, and there is a penalty coming. And that'll go to 44 red, Henry Shiansky for a holding. Not something that SA probably wanted to see this early in the game, Rob.
No, definitely not. You don't want to put this ACT team on too many power plays, that's for sure. Look, we're going to see some, crisp puck movement out of ACT. These guys essentially practice together a couple of times a week, all year round almost. So we'll see some speed, we'll see some crisp movement, and we're probably going to see a few goals.
ACT with the power play. Number 61, Joseph Matouk, sends it back to James Beer. Over to Lachlan Fahmy, a New South Wales boy who's played his time here but moved to the Brave last year.
ACT opting to just roll through the lines here, Don, it looks like, even on the power play.
Yeah, it does look like they haven't put a power play unit out. So we've got Fahmy. Fahmy's looking for York, but gets it tipped off by Tyler Boyle. Beer to Henry York. Beer's got the puck. To Jordan Brunt. Brunt to Doroshenko. Doroshenko gets it across. Brunt almost had that for the shot. SA sent it down. No icing because they're on the penalty kill. Tetro fumbles with the puck, and Ryan Foll, if he hadn't done a flyby there, I reckon he could have put that in the net. Casey Kubara. It's number 40, Matt Harvey. Back to Kubara. Kubara to Harvey. Harvey to Kubara. They just see each other. They know where everyone's going to be. The play is just there. Nick Christensen. Wide shot. Harvey. Henning's looking for the pass. Henning gets it. He fans on it. Kubara. And Kubara takes the puck in. Leaves it for Harvey. Harvey takes a shot, and Speld has it. Good save by Speld there.
Yeah, good save by Speld up at the top of the crease, and no rebound. We saw that puck well, and again, he's going to be key to South Australia today.
43 shots he took yesterday in that 4-0 loss against New South Wales, 43-6. Number 27, Matt Marasco, gets it in deep. Charlie York's looking for it. SA battling on the wall. York. It's off the post and into the netting on a shot from Kai Maitinen.
South Australia will be looking for some small victories within the game here, and they got a penalty kill, a successful penalty kill out of that one, and that's good. They can move on. That's something positive for them to look at, and they're not going to just kind of go away. They'll work hard. Ryan Foll won't let it happen.
I actually was very impressed with SA on their penalty kills in their previous games in this tournament. Absolute excellent penalty killing units. It's probably their power play unit that's struggled given they're scoreless in the tournament so far. Tyler Kubara in the corner. Up to Charlie York. Kai Maitinen, hard shot from the point, saved by Ethan Speld. Tomlinson up against Kubara. Kubara in the corner. Number 22 with a hard shot there, Mike Georgie. Oh, he tosses it in. It's unable to be redirected, and Speld gloves it.
You're doing a great job on the names so far, Dawn. We haven't seen ACT, and again, none of the players have name bars on the back of their jerseys. So
No,
you're working off some lists and a very good memory.
Oh, it's been hard. We haven't seen ACT yet, no, and no names I'm struggling. But I do watch these players. I've coached against them. I've coached some of them in the past, some of them from New South Wales, and obviously watching the Brave play over the years. Henry York with the puck, passes it up to Joseph Matuk, who loses it, and Tyler Boyle's back to intercept that pass. James Beard, just another young fellow, I believe he's under 18, getting to play with the big boys here in this tournament, and that was very lucky for the SA team right there that just skirted on the line.
Tyler Boyle saved the goal.
Saved the goal. York passes to Beer. Henry York comes up with the puck. He's stopped by Tristan Reese. Tyler Boyle has it. SA's looking a little bit flat. I know they're probably quite tired. They've had two very hard games before this one. Looks like they're going for a line change now. James Beer skates the puck in. And we've got a chance for Quinton Tomlinson. Shot on. And it is caught in Tetro's gear. You know, that almost squirted through his jersey there. Caught it in and then landed into his pads. So great shot from Tomlinson there.
That's good. A little bit of pressure for South Australia. They, more importantly, relieved the pressure in their own defending zone and give Ethan Speld a bit of a break and created a good scoring chance there for Tomlinson.
I'll take the puck in the neutral zone and regroup. Assistant captain Henry Shiansky moving the puck. Jordan Brunt moving it up to Ricky Maitinen. Here comes Kai Maitinen. Oh, he was looking for the pass to number 10.
Well, that's puck out of play from South Australia. Apologies to Quinton Tomlinson. Sorry about that. I did say Tomlinson.
Tomlinson.
It is Tomlinson.
So we don't have a number 10 on our game sheet here. I'm just looking. We'll have to catch number 10's name at the break, Rob, on the ACT team. Wow, 44 with a shot at the point is blocked by shin pad. Comes back to Casey Kubara in the zone. He passes it to Mitch Henning, who fans on the puck. ACT might be looking for a little bit too fancy there. Dylan Hudson getting the puck in the neutral zone. And number 56, Nicholas Petter, sends it deep. We've got Matt Harvey with a shot, deflected by the defenseman into the mesh.
And not only are these guys skilled and they're fast and have great hands, they're large players. A lot of these guys. Matt Harvey, he's a tall guy, and they just all seem to be 6'2", and they really look like hockey players. A lot of these ACT guys, don't they?
Yeah, certainly do. Mitch Henning, an ex-Queensland player. Mitch Henning, he's come to play for ACT, played for the Brave the last couple of years, I believe. Casey Minson with the puck on the wall. It's good pressure by SA. Matt Harvey down to Kubara. got an icing from SA. SA looking a little unhappy with what they perceive to be a bit of a late hit there, but
Casey Vinson's a good friend of ours. I think a little bit of a slip of the tongue there, but Casey Vinson's from lived in Newcastle for quite a while, and now plays his hockey with the Melbourne Mustangs and won a championship. Apologies to Casey Kubara there.
Yeah, for calling him Vinson. That was my bad. SA clear the puck. Won't be an icing. It's picked up by Matt Marasco, who gets it up to Kai Maitinen. Kai Maitinen looking for Charlie York. Tyler Kubara comes up with it, but Full gets a stick there so that number 64, Kai Maitinen, could not get that goal. Charlie York, Ryan Full with the puck. Ryan curls, he's looking for support, but there was a line change with SA. He puts it in deep. Nicholas Petter is behind the net with James Beer. James Beer looks to pass it out, but it's intercepted by Adrian McMillan. And it's gloved by Alexander Tetro.
South Australia doing quite well here. They're doing what they need to do with their systems and with their defensive structure. They obviously can't get too aggressive. They're doing probably a 1-2-2 and a bit of a neutral zone trap here, and that's really what they need to do against this really fast and polished ACT team.
Hey, they're making them work hard. I can see them skating off the bench here. The ACT team, breathing hard, and that's what SA can ask for. Lachlan Fahmy in a battle on the boards with Nicholas Petter. Tomlinson gets it out, but he puts it into the referee Tetro. ACT gets the puck out. Henry York attempts to get it across to Alexander Doroshenko, but it's ticked off. Tomlinson's got a shot on. Intercepted by Fahmy. Fahmy moves it up to Henry York. York's looking for Matuk. And that'll be icing.
Yeah, Ryan Full just needs to take a couple of extra steps there. It's obviously part of their game plan to get pucks in deep over center ice and dump it in and try to create some offense on the forecheck. Just a couple of steps away from center there caused the icing.
It'll make it hard for ACT if the puck's down in their own end to score, and with such a short bench, that's a very good strategy.
Yeah, you make them go 200 feet.
Is that the dimensions? Is it 200 feet?
Off the top of my head, yeah.
I know it's 60 meters, Rob, in a double HF. So I think if you do the conversion, I think you might be right. Here comes Full with the puck. Oh, he loses it. That's unfortunate. Tomlinson couldn't pick it up. And we got a big hit on the boards there. Tyler Boyle moving it up. Fortunately, Brandon Taylor couldn't get a stick on it, but it is deep. Taylor chasing Nick Christensen behind the net. He's moved it up to Ricky Maitinen. Down to Tyler Kubara. And SA get it out. Jordan Brunt will take that back. SA playing aggressive forecheck there. Moves it across to Christensen. And Christensen, no ice. The contact of the goalie. Kubara. Tyler, that is. And well done for Ryan Full for getting that puck out. Christensen. Christensen. Going to have a shot from SA, and it's just over. That's a shame because Tyler Boyle with Ryan Full there, that could have been a rebound opportunity.
Yeah, effective use of the 1-2-2 trap right there in the neutral zone created an offensive opportunity for South Australia. Henning cycles in the corner. It's tipped out by SA. Dylan Hudson down the ice. Casey Kubara is after him. He's trying to get it deep. He's looking for support. There is none, and it's come off skate. Matt Harvey looking to dangle around Full. No, not Full. 68. Bill Newbound.
And Nicholas Petter is chasing that puck. He's going to get a shot. Oh, he's found on it. And Bill Newbound intercepts that very long pass to Casey Kubara. Newbound's got it. He's looking for Tomlinson. Tomlinson's looking very tired, Rob. Very tired. 2 minutes 50 left in the first period. ACT lead 1-0.
We talked about rolling two lines. SA had no choice.
Yes,
rolling
they
two
have
lines.
no choice but to roll 2 lines. They're doing very well to get sticks in lanes, Rob. So we're seeing them deflecting the puck out. And I guess, oh, that's a goal by Harvey again. Has that been tipped in? No.
That's number 27 for
So
ACT
Matt
with that
Marasco
goal.
made the shot.
Yeah, that's just, again, pretty much a carbon copy of their first goal, only from the other side. Just through the puck, the guy busting to the net from the wide wing. And
I think
just
it
a
was
little
tipped
deflection.
by Marasco there, you're right. Yep.
You watch him come in there.
Matt
from
Marasco's coming from behind, and Harvey was, potentially, yeah, I see that, yep. No, they weren't watching from behind, but I was saying that SA had been good at getting sticks in lanes to conserve their energy.
You mushed them.
I mushed them. I did. I know that's a baseball term, but it's equally relevant here. That's given ACT a bit of a jump. They've got James Beer out with Lachlan Fami on D. Tyler Kubara moves it to Maitinen. Maitinen to York. York's got the puck. Charlie, older brother Charlie's got the puck in the corner. Maitinen. Beer. And that looks like it's deflected into the netting.
Charlie York and his brother Henry York together on this ACT team. They played AJIHL as well a couple of weeks ago here in Newcastle. I think they played together on the same line. They were extremely effective together. They actually played for South Australia in that competition, and they were the champions of that tournament. And those York boys played a big role in that win for South Australia.
Yeah, they certainly did, and it's unfortunate that ACT don't have enough to put a team in that competition, and we did have them play for New South Wales in the prior year, but we had enough players for only one team this year and filled it out, so they went to SA, and SA won the tournament, I believe.
Yeah, the Adelaide Generals.
Back to Fami on the point. Fami slap shot, misses the net, wide. York up to Beer. York in the corner. He's looking to get it back potentially to Maitinen. No, he's put the puck across, spin tipped out. Tyler Boyle's got an opportunity now. He's going down the ice with the puck. Tyler Kubara's on him. A weak dump in there. And Ryan Full is pressuring Tyler Kubara. And what's happened there, Rob? Has that puck gone out?
Puck's gone out.
I see it's happened below us there.
And you saw in that rush of South Australia just a little bit of a fatigue issue creeping in rightly, and they opt for a dump in, getting the puck deep and a change, than trying to attack the ACT goal.
SA get the puck up. They're looking, again, one of those poor passes there. They had two people cutting down the right side, but couldn't get the puck. Now Jordan Brunt has it. Brunt carries it over. Brunt's around the net. He's looking for someone, but Red have boxed up well. Henry York. Back to Matuk. And SA have the puck. They do get it out, and that is the end of the period. Rob, end of the first period. We've got shots on goal for ACT, 10 for SA, 3. Score 2-0 for ACT. I think it's been a pretty good effort from SA, don't you, Rob?
Yeah, that's the point where I was going first on. Look, SA will be very happy with that. You could tell what their strategy was. Very disciplined structure, very passive, and that's how they have to play for sure against this really strong ACT team. And they obviously have to conserve energy as well. That's part of that strategy. From the ACT point of view, look, they won't be pleased with that. I think they, it's hard to knock into these games with a bit of confidence, which, I think it showed in their play a bit. But I did notice last night it took a little while for them to crack Queensland as well. They built into that game and ran over the top of Queensland, but a similar start here against ACT, but they do have against South Australia. They do have a 2-0 lead out of the first period, though.
I thought Queensland played absolutely brilliantly last night. I think they stepped up in a whole new gear. That 4 unanswered goals to lose to New South Wales probably stung them quite a bit, and they came out playing their best hockey. I was so very impressed. 4-2. Shots were quite similar, actually. Very low shots again, very much like the New South Wales Vic this morning. It was really low shots in last night's game, and only 4-2 goal line. Really impressed with Queensland on that.
Yeah, Queensland for sure. That was their second game of the day, too. They had a tough game, like you said, against New South Wales and went into the ACT game in the evening and really stepped up. They gave them a real battle, ACT, and that's probably the team that, if I'm coaching, I'm probably a little worried about playing in the semifinals if I end up drawing them.
Oh, absolutely. Never, ever take Queensland for granted. Again, as you always say, they warm up and then they hit their strides right about finals time. If it doesn't take them too long to warm up and they don't miss out on finals, they are a huge threat. All right, beginning of the second period, and ACT has the puck. They'll regroup in their zone. Georgie tries to make that pass up, but Cole comes up with it. He loses it to number 10. In the break, I meant to get number 10's name. I'm going to take a guess it's Finn Matthews because I have not seen a 5 on the ice, and I've called everyone else's name, and yet I have not seen a number 5. I dare say it's Finn Matthews. I will check that later. SA. Shansky tries to hit it up to Boyle. Number 10. I've just had confirmation up to the box that number 10 is Finn Matthews. Yeah, number 22, Mike Georgie, he's gone straight down, but Ethan Spell tracked that exceptionally well. Ryan Full shooting around to try and hit Dylan Hudson. Tristan Reese looking for Tyler Boyle, but they miscommunicated there. Got a line change from SA. And now Matt Harvey's got the puck. Casey Guevara looking for it. James Beer in his end. And Casey Guevara will take it down the ice. He drops it back for Harvey. Harvey gives it back. He's looking for Harvey again. And he fans on it. And unfortunately, Ethan made the poke check out to deal with the fanned puck, and he ended up putting it right back on Harvey's stick, who had a clean shot at goal, Rob.
That must just drive a goalie crazy. I mean, the shot was fanned on, so, the forward there, really, in a way, doesn't deserve a second chance. The hockey gods shouldn't reward him on that opportunity. But, forced Ethan Spell to make a save on the fan shot, which caught him off guard a little bit, right back onto the tape of the goal scorer. So, yeah, that's unfortunate there.
Harvey with a shot, stopped by number 51's shin pad, Jake O'Brien, who had a great game yesterday versus New South Wales. Casey Kubara, and the puck's out. He's brought it all the way up, and he's brought it out of his own the blue line. Oh, and 68 gets a bit of stick on that, and ACT will have to bring it back into their own zone and regroup. Mitch Henning skating it up. He's a very fast player, Mitch. He does not get the shot away. Kubara getting pressured by Petter. Try to get it out, but put it back onto ACT's stick. And creeping towards the blue line. Picked up by Christensen. Christensen with a shot. Spelled with a save. Newbound moves it up. It's intercepted by Maitinen, and Maitinen to Kubara with a one-timer right over the shoulder of Ethan Speld. They've really picked up the pace a bit here, ACT, haven't they, Rob?
Yeah, for sure. I think some words were said between periods there, and watch on the replay here. That's just, unmarked in the slot, right in the shooting zone, and just a great shot up top.
Ethan's tracked back a little bit there. He's crept back into the net a little bit and left a little bit of space open, but that hit the top shelf every day. That was going in.
Yeah, it's a great shot there.
Now his brother Tyler back to Maitinen. And pucks come out. Christensen looks for Maitinen, but it bounces over his stick. Charlie Yorks got some pressure from Brandon Taylor there. Maitinen, Christensen. Christensen to Jordan Brunt, but Jordan, the blue line, trips him up. Bit of a sniper there.
Yeah, sniper from the rafters going on Jordan Brunt.
And Henry Shiamski clears the puck down, gets it deep. Tomlinson's come in there on the 1-2, forcing it and put SA out of position, unfortunately. Coles had to come back to support for the puck. Tomlinson to Boyle. Stopped by Georgie. Georgie skating it up the ice. He gives it to Maitinen. Maitinen, everyone's trying to stay on side. They manage that. Georgie to York. Ends up with a shot, saved by Speld. Another shot on by Marasco. Marasco to York. And SA come up with the puck. Nicholas Petter. Georgie behind the net. He fumbles on it, but no one from SA there to capitalize on that. And now we've got the younger York, Henry out to Marasco. Marasco to Doroshenko. Doroshenko to Henry York. And Matuk with a shot, and Ethan with a good save.
Yeah, Ethan Speld again. Key to his game is just being up a little higher in the crease, and you saw there how he was. He was square to the shot, up high, easily handled through really good positioning there for Ethan Speld.
And I think too, key is his mental game, which he showed he has that in spades last night. Shots 43-6. So if we can keep his mental game up in this one, I think we can have a respectable outcome. Bill Newbound. Behind the net, Henry York. James Beer. Adrian McMillan's got the puck out. Lachlan Fahmy gives it to Doroshenko. Doroshenko gets through. He gets the shot, but shoots wide. Matuk tries the side shot. He's got to the point to Beer. Newbound comes up with it. Jake O'Brien on the wall. Matuk. Matuk to Doroshenko. York with a wraparound, but spelled red that one. Newbound has got the puck. And Jake O'Brien will take the puck down the ice. He makes a great pass to Tyler Boyle. Boyle tries to put it in the corner, but no one was there. Boyle, I think, needs to take a little bit more opportunity to have those shots himself, Rob.
Yeah, he had an opportunity there, and he can probably carry the puck in and try to get it deep on the strong side, where he had a couple of teammates going down that side with him. He just chose to chuck it across the ice. So, unfortunately for SA, ACT were able to turn it around fairly quickly.
Ryan Full, he was looking for Tyler Boyle there, but it's been intercepted by Jordan Brunt, and I was saved by Ethan Speld, wobbled, but fortunately SA were there to clear that, and they've cleared it again. Henry Shiamski's got it out of the zone. It won't be icing. Boyle's there. He's there first. He takes a shot on Tetro. It comes loose. Brandon Taylor not able to get there. Casey Kubara. And that'll be icing.
You're probably happy a few of the Kabara boys gave this one a miss, eh, for the calling.
I don't know. I mean, when you've got, Toby, Bailey, Tyler, and Casey, it actually makes it easy because half the team are Kubara. So you just have to say Kubara, and you're likely to get it right.
That's fair enough. But what if they're on the same line together?
Kubara to Kubara to Kubara.
You know those boys fairly well, though.
I do. They played all of their hockey in New South Wales, and I coached against them. I coached Bailey in state a couple of years and took him overseas on a team as well. So I do know them. Casey was the bane of Newcastle, Pee Wee and Bantam's teams. Exceptionally excellent hockey player, played his junior hockey with the Liverpool Saints. And just a fantastic hockey player and a really nice guy. Yeah,
incredible. They all got such talent. We just missed while we were talking about the Cabaras. Tyler Boyle had a bit of a deflection there off a shot on the point and forced Tetro to make quite a good save there. So SA creating a scoring chance there, which was great.
Henry Shiamski up to Tyler Boyle. Back to Shiamski. Back to Boyle. Boyle sends it deep on net. I think Full was thinking maybe we could have made a pass there. Boyle puts some pressure on Kubara. Casey's got it, waits for his teammate to get onside. And hits Harvey, but SA come up with it. Ryan Full sends it in deep. He's looking for Boyle. And Dylan Hudson. He's just been skating and skating and skating. Dylan Hudson has worked so hard SA's 3 games here. Casey Kubara with the puck. He finds Georgie on the point. Georgie with shot, and Ethan with the save. They're playing a 1-3-1 power play there as well. And Harvey, and we get some stick from Jake O'Brien. Very lucky because that net was wide open. Ethan got caught up there. Back to Georgie. And Georgie and Ethan with the glove save.
Yeah, well done, Ethan Speld on that one. Yeah, you can see the adjustment that ACT made in the first period. They've put a player into the high slot area. You saw in their last goal there. They've realized SA are pretty passive and pretty structured in their defensive zone coverage, so they're trying to pick a hole where there's no player, and that is the high slot right now.
Lachlan Fahmy keeps the puck in on the boards. Nicholas Petter gets it around to Tristan Reese. Tristan Reese just throws it out again, Rob. We need to be taking some time and making those passes. Tomlinson's looking to make something happen for SA. Maitinen's looking for Fahmy there, but the puck was off the ice. Petter. Maitinen's got the puck. Maitinen's going to take it in on his own. And you're looking for that same play, backdoor play, just a toss in. And those ACT players are really getting the, that's a high stick. they're really getting that puck off the ice. That was a high stick, and ACT knew it. Tyler, but SA weren't going for it, so he just brought on the whistle, and that'll be outside the zone.
Yeah, probably caught between a shot and a pass there on that play. Had Fami backdoor, and at the last minute changed from shot to pass, but a little bit too hard, a little bit too high. 5 minutes, 4 seconds left in the second period. 4-0 for ACT over South Australia in this one.
Doroshenko takes the face-off, wins it back to Christensen. Christensen to Brunt. Brunt will step over, takes it into the corner, gives it back to Doroshenko. Doroshenko with a hard shot, stopped by Speld. Christensen to Matuk. Matuk and Doroshenko with a shot. Ethan Speld saw that one coming. Brunt to Christensen. Christensen, skated over. York was almost offside there. Christensen to Brunt. Brunt takes the shot. Ethan's got it, but he didn't manage to glove that. Matuk battling Taylor. O'Brien to Newbound. Newbound back to O'Brien. O'Brien will dump it down on net, so that is not an icing. It didn't go through the crease, but the goalie made a play for it, voiding the icing. Christensen to Henry York. And Matuk brings it offside. Puck will come out, and ACT are onside again. Christensen taken off of him by Jake O'Brien. Tries to get it out, but it ends up hitting Matuk. Matuk with a shot. Easy save by Speld. Christensen. And Szymanski gets that puck out. Number 10, Finn Matthews, up to number 96. 96, Ricky Maitinen. And a great save by Ethan Speld there.
Clever little pass there by Matthews. You saw the player going to the net head. A little bit of a saucer pass over, and created a good scoring chance, but Ethan Speld up to the task there.
I wonder if Finn Matthews is any relation to Bodie Matthews, Rob, who also plays for the ACT. Just a younger boy, first-year midget.
Well, we've talked a couple of times about, that the Brown tournament does give some of these players an opportunity to play some really good hockey with some older, more experienced players, and that's the beauty of Jim Brown.
Bit of a scrum in the corner there. Everyone's trying to get the puck out. SA comes up with it, but passes it to the point. So Georgi over to Marasco. Marasco to Matthews. Szymanski takes it over. Petter tries to keep it in. Hudson's there. Hudson's got pressure. He chips it out. Knocked down by Szymanski. I haven't seen Ryan Full in a few shifts, Rob. I hope he's not been injured on a shift. Usually we see him a lot more than that. Tomlinson with the shot. It's deflected. Hudson gets there.
He's standing up at the bench there, ready to go.
Okay, well that's good news. That would be very, very bad for SA to lose their captain. On a line change, we've got Marasco up to Charlie York. York to Harvey. Harvey to Fami. Fami to Marasco, and that's out by the SA. Jake O'Brien gets that puck out. And that'll be an offside as Mitch Henning doesn't see that Matt Harvey was stuck in the zone.
Yeah, ACT there just a little bit out of sync again, and from ACT's point of view, you want to make sure in games like this you don't get into any bad habits. You may want to work on a couple of key points in your game, and look, you don't want to just go through the motions and get nothing out of the game, do you?
No, absolutely not, Rob. You always learn. You learn from every game. That's what we say as coaches. Henning has the puck, but O'Brien gets it off of him. Casey Kubara. Henning gets it across to Harvey. Harvey tries a little pass to beat Ethan, but he misses the net.
Good positioning by Speld. He had nothing.
Yep. Henning behind the net. Henning to Fami. Fami to Kabara. That is off Ryan Full, who is now on the ice, Rob. Might have been just tired there. Kabara's got the puck. Intercepted by O'Brien. Matt Harvey to Kabara. And, oh, that was a pass that Speldy thought there was going to be a shot. D didn't have Henning, and Henning missed a wide open net.
And there you see the strategy of that
Here.
guy in the in the open slot there, the high slot. That's
Yep.
where they're working the puck to, and in that case, wow. He's going to hear it when he gets back to the bench.
Here to Kabara to Charlie York. O'Brien's going to move the puck. He almost had headman with Tyler. Would have been a breakaway, but he couldn't get the puck there strong enough. It was rolling and bouncing. Harvey's got it. Harvey, and that's right through. So Harvey to Christensen to Charlie York, and unfortunately, I think that's gone through the 5-hole, Rob, with only 24 seconds left in the period. That's unfortunate. It would have been good to see SA get out of this at 4-0 and have a nice break.
Yeah, it's a little bit of the story of the game. You know, SA are working so hard and having long stretches where they're containing ACT, and they just look like escaping and getting to the intermission there, and just some good passing backdoor. Very hard for goaltender Ethan Spell to make the save on that one. Charlie York there just hanging around at the back on the back door, and uncontested there really for Charlie York.
Not sure what happened there. We had one liney waving it off and one liney calling it icing, and so they've brought it back to center ice because he believes that the race was won by ACT. So when that's a failure, we do have it at center ice. Christensen to Tyler Kubara. Charlie York, Tyler Kubara. And there's that pass again, but it was Bon Maitonen's backhand, and he didn't have a chance. Good save by Speld there at the top of his crease. And there'll be 0.67 seconds left. According to the time clock at the rink, 0.67 seconds. They've asked for 2 seconds to be put back on the clock because it did not stop in time, so 2.67 seconds left.
To be clear, I am not pulling the goalie at this stage. 5-0. That would not be a great sign of sportsmanship there for ACT. We've had some discussions about pulling the goalie with very little time left on the clock and before the period's over. So, that's not a case where I'm doing that.
I wouldn't think so when you're up 5-0. That's a
all.
sportsmanship thing, and Stu Phillips, he's a good guy. I wouldn't think that he'd be doing that. So we've ended this period at 5-0. Shots on are 24-5. I've got to tell you, I think the shots are low for ACT. I think they could probably do a lot more, but they're passing extremely well. We're going to take a break now. It is time for an ice clean, so we'll be back on deck in about 15 minutes for the third period. Welcome back to period 3 of game 6 of the 2023 Jim Brown National Championships, where we have ACT leading SA 5-0. Rob, when I make a mistake, I generally admit it. So to our viewership out there, I've made a pretty big mistake this game. That is not Alex Tetreault in net. I knew that ACT came with 2 goalies. I know that Tetreault has all black pads, and they drive me nuts because I can never see the puck. That is number 6, Stuart Woodall in net, playing well for ACT today.
And Stu's a long-time ACT goalie as well. He's, I believe he's played a lot of AIHL. He probably goes back to the Canberra Knights.
Did you play against him?
I'm pretty sure I have.
Played against him?
So yeah, apologies to Stu from both of us. I think I called Alex's name as well. He just probably made an assumption. So we're back here in the third period, 5-0 for ACT.
Christensen to Finn Matthews. Finn Matthews, everyone's celebrating his first goal. Young Finn playing up there with Casey Kubara, and a pass from here. That'll be a highlight of his tournament, I'm sure. A big smile on his face coming to the bench.
Yeah, and looking down on the bench side, which you probably don't see at home, the whole bench is up. So
wonderful.
Good for them. I think we mentioned earlier in that period about the opportunity for some of these young players to play with these guys that they wouldn't normally get because of this tournament. So great for him. Great story within the story.
Brunt to Matthews. Matthews missed the puck there, so Shamsky's got it on the board. Up to Brandon Taylor. Taylor to Full. Full chips it out. Tyler Boyle in a race with Jordan Brunt. Brunt gets there first. Boyle holds him up. Pass behind the net to Christensen. Christensen up to Matthews. We've also got another young player, Ricky Maitinen. And a pass there. We've had Ethan come out for what he thought was going to be a shot from Casey Kubara. And it was Nick Christensen in the back door there.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to defend against that. That's just tic-tac-toe. And again, ACT are obviously going for the pass option first and trying to make some pretty tic-tac-toe goals and moving the puck around.
So we got Tyler Kubara with Charlie York, Kai Maitinen, James Beer, and Lachlan Fahmy. Charlie York stops it on the board. Tyler Kubara's got it. He's coming down the ice. And he misses the net after beating Jake O'Brien. York to Fahmy. Fahmy in. Kicked backwards there. We had a little bit of a mix-up with the defenseman. Fahmy on the point. Fahmy with the shot. Saved by Ethan Speld. And Quentin Tomlinson gets that puck out, looking for Dylan Hudson there. ACT regained possession. Tristan Reese loses the puck. And Tyler Kubara. Line change of the defenseman for ACT, and the puck's out.
Yeah, not exactly the start South Australia wanted out of the third period. Going down 2 quick goals. They'll be looking to get it back and get some jump back and limit the opportunities for ACT.
Marasco saw a shin pad there. Full moves it up to Boyle. Boyle's got it on the boards. He gives it to Full. Full looking for someone he can pass it to. Very small box from ACT there. Unfortunately, ACT have come up with it. Shot from Chomborski. Excellent shot right into what could have been open net, but Stu Woodall got a little bit of glove on it. And ACT regained possession. Doroshenko looking for Matuk, but the puck is out off of Ryan Full's stick.
And Shiansky there with the point from the the clapper from the point. That was a pretty hard shot.
It was
he
a very hard shot.
Walked into it and forced Stu Woodall to make a great save. Stu's actually a left-hander. Got his catching glove on the right side, which is a bit of a rarity as a goalie.
Rare.
So he actually made a glove save on that shot.
Fantastic. Yeah, I think he got a little bit on it. I don't think he gloved it, but he got a little bit on it. But you're right. I can't think of another lefty goalie that I know in the New South Wales system. That's for sure.
Yeah, there we go. Had the opportunity to give Stu some love after making our mistake for 2 periods.
We did. Again, apologize, Stu. Okay, Henry York on the corner with Doroshenko. And Brendan Taylor gets it out. He gives it to Foal, and Foal's interfered with a hit to the face. Really rough to the face there. No penalty on the play. Probably a bit of a sting. Newbound gets it in deep. Mike Georgi, big long pass to Matuk, but that'll be an icing. So we look at that replay of that hit. Yeah, a little bit late and a little bit in the face. I don't know. I might have called that one, Rob.
Yeah. Look, I think at this level you're going to get that level of contact, but I think in that case, with the new interference late hit rules, that puck might have been a little bit forward, and the hit was a little bit late after the puck had gone forward.
Tristan Reese with a nice shot there. Looked for the 5-hole, but Woodall covered it up. SA with the draw. Oh, Reese, good pass, looking for Dylan Hudson there, but it got a bit of a stick in the way. ACT looked at that pass. It's been waved off for an icing as Mitch Henning gets there first. Henning in the corner. Back on the point for Christensen. Christensen on the point, walks the line, gets it back to Casey Kubara. Back to Christensen. Kubara with a shot. Hit spelled in the pads. Kubara with another shot. Hit spelled in the pads. Christensen looking for a shot, and Ethan with a glove save. He's very good on his glove, Ethan. Very good. He's made some excellent glove saves this tournament so far.
Yeah, and he's staying focused, like you mentioned, the mental game. Being a goalie's difficult enough at the best of times, and under these circumstances, for him to keep focused and keep making those saves is very important, and good for him for sure.
31-7 are the shots on goal for ACT over SA, and unfortunately for Bill Newbound and the SA team, that one didn't touch glass, Rob. That's a defenseman trying to clear it and clearing it right into the netting. So SA go on to the PK. Power play for ACT. Brunt into the corner for Harvey. Harvey to Christensen. Christensen to Brunt. Brunt to Kubara, Casey Kubara. Harvey. Kubara in the corner. Brunt at the point, back to Kubara. Kubara with a shot, high. And it's believed that even though it did hit the glass, it hit the netting that comes down over the glass. That's an interesting rule. Is that written in the rule book, Rob? If the netting extends down over the glass, it counts as netting?
I don't believe so, no.
So it might have bounced back up into the netting then.
Yeah, the glass I think is secured in behind, the netting's secured in behind the glass here at Hunter Ice Skating Stadium, I believe. So
it's got to be above that and roll up into it. Yeah. Okay. Fami.
Yeah, great save, even spelled.
Charlie York Up down to James Beer, back to York. Fami's creeping in back door, but he can't get enough stick on it. The defensemen need to really watch for that play of that defenseman creeping right in back door. Fami on the wall. Maitland. Maitland to Charlie York. Charlie York. Oh, I thought he was going to do a Michigan there, Rob.
Shaping
he
up
was
for the
shaping
Michigan.
up for the Michigan, my most despised shot. And then he just moves it to Tyler Cabarro with a nice shot, but over the net.
Credit to the guys that can do that, but at this point in the game, it's 7-0. I don't know if I'm a player. I'm not one. If I'm a player on SA, I'm not one to see a Michigan right now against me.
No, and I don't think that the audience wants to see a Michigan either. But I'd curious to see stats on to how often it works versus how often it doesn't. And we've got Maitland back on the point. Sends it to Fami. Fami with a hard shot with a screen and traffic, but Speld gets a bit on it. Maitland now. We need to get sticks out, boys. And the penalty is over, so we've got 5-on-5 hockey. Newbound's back. He's going to put some pressure on Maitland. And the puck's out, and here goes Newbound against James Beer. He's sent it back to Full, but Full didn't have a stick on the ice. Reese to Full. Jake O'Brien with the puck. Quentin Tomlinson, he's got a hard shot, but Stu Woodall made that look easy.
Yeah, good work through the neutral zone there for South Australia. The transition was good from D up to forwards into the middle. It created a scoring chance. Long range, albeit, and easily handled by Woodall.
Shot by number 7, Doroshenko there, misses the net. Yes, I have the puck. O'Brien fans on it. Pressure from Henry York. And that puck will go out on an errant pass. Matuk is there. Matuk's looking for Marasco. Tomlinson battling hard. They're not giving up, SA. They're pressuring, they're battling hard. Doing their absolute best. Stop by Shiamski, the assistant captain. He's looking for Nicholas Petter. It's going to be a race. That's been waved off for hybrid. Marasco. Marasco looks for York, but it's interrupted by Hudson. Hudson will go after the puck. He needs some help here. We could have a shot on goal. Puts it in front, but it is deflected by Marasco. Henry York after the puck. Shansky's got it. We'll get across to Newbound. Newbound's looking for Hudson. Doesn't get there. Hudson putting some pressure on Christensen to Brunt. Brunt gets taken off by Boyle. Boyle's still going to go for the puck. No, Hudson. A bit of pressure there from SA, but they do get it out, and here comes young Finn Matthews with a goal earlier. He'll take it into the zone. And number 96, Ricky Maitland, is back on the ice as well. Maitland to Brunt, and a glove save by Ethan. Nice and high on his crease, saw that puck coming.
And good work for these young ACT guys. Two very tall boys, they're rangy, and created a good scoring chance there. Face off in the attacking zone of ACT with 6 minutes left. 7-0 ACT over South Australia.
Brunt to Ricky Maitland. Henning. Henning to Brunt. Brunt with the shot in traffic, and Ethan Spells gathers that in.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about Ethan, but yeah, solid again. Solid positioning, top of the crease, no rebound, and he's hanging in there and doing the right thing by South Australia for sure.
Absolutely. I dare say we may see shots up into the 40s again when the shot clock was done at the end of this game, Rob, and well done to Ethan Speld for that. O'Brien with the puck in the corner. He gets it onto the boards. Back on Fami's stick. It's up, loopy in the air. Tristan Reese tries to clear it but doesn't. It goes to Henning. Henning's got it on the wall. Henning to Fami. Fami back to Henning. Henning blocked by 51, Jake O'Brien's shin pad. And then Tyler Boyle chips it and into the bench of ACT. If that had hit the boards, he was gone, I think.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate there. High bounce off the sticks and into the ACT bench.
Warning for Casey there for coming down too early. So Tomlinson goes back to the ACT defense. Newbound comes up with it. He's got support with Petter. He has a shot, and it's deflected up into the netting by Lachlan Fami's stick.
And credit to ACT. I mean, they're just they're running through their lines. They're not trying to run up the score in any way, shape, or form against South Australia. I think they recognize the situation in the game, and well done to these guys. They're showing great sportsmanship and good coaching there.
Agree, Rob. So we got Matt Harvey to Casey Kubara. Casey busts through. He makes a pass to Henning. Henning shot. Ethan gets a bit of it, and it bounces off of the crossbar. Szymanski gets it out. Georgie over to Marasco. Marasco with a little pass to Casey. Hits the post. Marasco trying to keep it in. Matt Harvey trying to get it over, and he's got it. Kabara back to Harvey, and that'll be a goal. Just sneaking in behind the defense there again. And Ethan's trying to get across. He's got him play that, the shot. He has to play the shot, and it comes. He's set up for the shot, and those defensemen have to get those backdoor guys for Ethan.
Yeah, ACT. I mean, they're passing off it, pass and move to open ice, and it's up to the South Australia guys to recognize that it's the non-puck carrier that's the danger one, and when they go to open ice for the return pass, they've got to be marked up, and sticks have to be the stick has to have stick on stick there to prevent that one.
Yes, definitely. Okay, full with the puck in SA zone. He just chips it out. Safe move. O'Brien's got it. He's going to go down the ice. He's going to try and make something happen here. He's going to break through the defenseman. Doesn't get that shot away. Brandon Taylor. Puck deep in SA zone. Tries to get it out and ends up giving it to Kai Maitinen, who puts it on a Charlie York stick, and it's a goal. I think that's now 9-0 for ACT with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, South Australia just running out of gas a little bit here at the end, and I don't think we'll see them again. I really want to give them some credit because I think, unfortunate the situation with South Australia and their roster, but I think this tournament in particular, are better. It's better to have them here, right, Dawn, than to not, to have one less team.
Oh, I think so. It was disappointing when WA pulled out shortly before the tournament due to lack of numbers as well, because teams like to play each other. They've grown up with each other. It's a small sport in Australia. I think we have a grand total of 6,300 members or something along those lines, so everybody knows everybody. And they like to meet up. They like to play against each other. So absolutely, kudos to SA for coming, playing, having a bit of fun in this tournament. But they are getting tired. They're getting tired. The players are getting tired. Ethan's getting tired. And they've already played 3 games this tournament. ACT's 2, just the way the draw ended up. ACT will play 2 games today.
Absolutely. And back to live action here with 3 minutes left.
SA will get a rest this afternoon. They won't be part of the 4 teams playing this afternoon. And then they'll pick up a game against Queensland tomorrow. Jordan Brunt with the puck behind the net. He gets it out in front. Henry York. Back up to Christensen. Christensen to Brunt. Brunt fakes the shot, moves to the side. That's blocked. It's in the corner. ACT have it. Move it to the other corner. Henry York. And Quinton took the puck off there but didn't manage to retain it. Doroshenko to Brunt. And Brunt with a shot.
Just don't see a lot of slap shots coming from the point anymore, do we, Dawn?
No, but when you do, geez, they look good. But yeah, it seems to be a wrist shot. A lot of wrist shots coming. I wonder, Rob, if it's because sticks cost $500 these days, and an errant slap shot could see one of their precious sticks. And I know the price is going up with the US dollar the way it is. It's not unheard of to pay $400 and $500 for 2 or 3 sticks. You're looking at $1,500 to come to a tournament. Not saying that's what's going through their minds, but you never know.
As a parent, yeah, I understand that. I understand the cost of sticks for sure. That just seems to be the new wave of defensemen, I suppose. They're just they have less time. They can't wind up for the big shot. The game's quicker now, and they just want to get pucks on net as quick as they can. I think that's really the thing. Even in the NHL, you see it now. There's just not a lot of slap shots being taken.
That's a fair call, Rob. That's a fair call. Icing called on ACT. Minute 38 left in the game. 9-0 is the score for ACT over South Australia. ACT come up with a puck. James Beer take it down into his own zone, puts it behind the net for Lachlan Fahmy. Fahmy moves it, tries to move it through to Ricky Maitinen, and that will be an icing. It's been waved off. I'm not sure why it was waved off there, but it was waved off, potentially because it could have been touched before the line. Battle on the boards, tied up. And saved by Ethan Speld on a pass from Finn Matthews to Casey Kubara.
Yeah, good work from Finn Matthews again behind the net. Spotted the man in front, put it right on the tape, created a good scoring chance. But again, Ethan Speld read that quite well, and nice and high out of the crease again. That's that's where he finds his success, and easily handled. Good positioning, good movement, good save. 39 shots on.
Battle in the corner. Puck's loose. Ryan Full comes up with it. Misses Brandon Taylor's stick. James Beer, Lachlan Fahmy. Fahmy moves the puck up. Shamsky. Shamsky's going to skate it. He sends it in deep and chases it. O'Brien, he's looking for that shot with 30 seconds left. Now we've got Doroshenko down the ice with Matuk. 2-on-1. He gives it to Matuk, and Matuk waits. Great save by Ethan. Matuk waited. He didn't one-time it, and Speld gets over there to stop that shot. So that is his 40th shot this game, Rob.
Good prediction there, Don.
Yeah, 40th shot.
And a big one. Good for him.
And another save. 41 saves for 41 shots on Ethan Speld.
Yeah, look,
5 seconds left.
It may not look good on paper, 9 goals, but you know what? Pretty much most of those goals, not Ethan Speld's fault by any means. A lot of them he just couldn't do much more.
No, they were very pretty goals, a lot of them. Again, ACT play together a lot. And that's been shown by the score here. So 9-0. End of Game 6 of the 2023 Brown National Championships between SA and ACT. Stay tuned. 3:30 this afternoon. We will have Game 7 between Queensland and Victoria, and Game 8 between New South Wales and ACT. I dare say that'll be an interesting one, New South Wales and ACT, Rob. And that won't be Rob and I commentating. You will have Eric and Courtney doing that. So look forward to everyone tuning in later this afternoon.